Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get things moving along. Let's just get straight into it and do this next page, which is this old ledger page. And we're nearing the end, which is really good. So for this one, we open it out and we've got writing space there. We've got writing space there. Pocket there. So we need to decorate this pocket, this pocket, this pocket, that pocket. So first of all, what we will do, see if the glue's going to play nice, and let's just glue this one down. I might have to get my little one. Oh, come on. There we go. So big news today. Yesterday, my youngest got her car finally turned up, so that's good. She's happy. My eldest is happy because she lent her car, so her baby's back with her. That's good. This is dripping, and I don't know why. I wonder if it's because it's hot in here. It keeps on coming out. Let's put that away and use this little one. Work's been hectic. I was supposed to jump on yesterday, but I didn't. What is today? Wednesday. So Monday, I knew I wasn't going to jump on, but I actually came home. I bought some roses in from outside, which I shouldn't have done because we're notorious for ants over in my area. Well, in my house anyway. Not so much in the house, in the garden, I should say. Don't get ants inside the house, but silly me, I've got this beautiful pink old-fashioned rose, and I decided to go and pick it because it was just lovely. Picked a massive bunch of them, brought them inside. Brought some ants inside, didn't I? So the next day when I came home, Mike was already home and he's like, we've got ants. So we raced down to the local Mitre 10, got some ant bait, and yeah. So I put some ant bait everywhere and got rid of the roses, unfortunately. I love having flowers inside, but obviously not my old garden variety, which is a shame because I wanted to have a picking garden at some stage. But then again, that might be just hard work, considering I like sitting in here doing this. Right, let's put a couple tabs on. So, yeah, we did that, and then by the time we got home, it would have been about 3:30. Sat down on the couch to have a cup of tea, half finished it, and fell asleep. Woke up about 5 o'clock, 5:30. My youngest turns up for tea. Nothing had been started because, well, it had only just been started, so sent her away with a couple things, and I pretty much had a shower not long after that and went to bed. So yeah, real early night, and was just, I don't know what it is, just tiredness from work, I guess, and work's been super hectic trying to get things done before I go away. So that was Monday. Tuesday was a little bit better. I got some things done. Well, to be fair, I hunted everywhere that yesterday, high and low. It was just me here by myself when I got home, which was great. I had about till 4:15 was when I got the phone call from my youngest to go down and help her pick the car up from this car sales yard. But that time that I had, I was racing around the house trying to find my camera. So Mike got me a camera about 4 or 5 years ago with my first trip to Singapore, and it's one of the big Canon ones, so you know, reasonable size. It's not like the normal square little ones. I have turned this house upside down to try and find this camera, which, by the way, had been sitting on the kitchen table or dining room table for quite some time, waiting for one of us to get some batteries for it. So I must have moved it, or Mike's moved it, and none of us can remember, neither of us can remember. I've been through every wardrobe, every cupboard, cannot find it for the life of me. And of course, you know, we were going to take it away. So now Mike's gone and ordered another camera, but it's coming from Australia. And I'm like, are you sure? Because we literally have 2 days this week. We have no mail in the weekends delivered. So I've only just found out. My neighbour Sylvia told me that. And yeah, I keep forgetting. So a pocket from the kit. We're just going to put that on there. Yeah, so he's ordered this camera. Let's do the other side too. So there's a few pockets still that we haven't used, so I want to use a couple. We've got this camera turning up. It says 10 to 12 days. Well, we literally leave next Friday. So we shall wait and see. We will either have a camera or we won't. Me, I'm not too bothered. I've got my phone that I do these videos off, so I'm not too bothered whether we have a camera or not, although it would be really nice. And I'm seriously thinking, now let me know if anyone has got one or has used one, what's your thoughts on it, but I'm thinking about buying an Insta360, like the X3 or the X4. They just look so cool, especially get it on the right side. You know, especially when you're away videoing, I can video some things while I'm away and throw it up. Share my little journey overseas with you all. So yeah, that might be a purchase. Quite like that. Do I stick it down? Yeah, I might stick that down so it's just, I don't want it coming out. Let's do that. And I'm actually going to, maybe chop that there and have that poking out. Yeah, so we'll wait for the camera, see if it turns up. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be terribly upset. I'm guessing Mike might be. And we'll go from there. Got my medication that I just picked up on the way home. Here's another one. Let's do him too, or her. So all medication is done. It's just a matter of packing now. I've got to pack an overnight bag for Friday. I'll go down and stay with Mum for the last time. Visit a few people, my cousin, my ex-neighbours. I normally go visit them. They'd be in their mid-80s by now. I normally bake them a Christmas cake. I didn't this year, so I'll find something to take with me down there and surprise them. Go say hello. And then visit a couple really old friends that have been around for years and years. So that will be my little stint down there. I'll probably leave work early. Yeah. I'm going to leave that because we're going to have to put a tag in there anyway. And there'll be a tag that goes in there. So I don't need that any more decorated. Same with that side. So we'll go to the middle. Okay, so we have this. So this here, I'll just remind you because I didn't do it. So this here is like the top of that envelope. Okie dokie. So we're going to use this up. We need to glue this bit down because we're going to use it as a pocket. Make sure Yep. And then we're just going to put it on there so it will be a pocket and a pocket. Maybe we've got these two sitting here, so let's do like health records. Doesn't matter if that goes up, we're still going to be able to put something behind it. So let's just dress this up. I'm not going to do any of the tags that I put in here online. This is just purely giving you an insight, or if you want to craft along, if you've bought this kit and you need ideas. This is just giving you ideas on what I've done to decorate it. I mean, you can copy exactly the same. It doesn't worry me, as long as you're having fun and yeah, gives you some ideas, which is what it's all about. So let's just put that there. Very good. That there. And because that doesn't cover like this whole bit, it doesn't matter if and what I might actually do is stick this down first. So that if the cat's off to the side, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be on the pocket. We'll go about there. Great. And then we'll have it coming off, so it's like that. Cool. And we might even stick a bit of this. Across there, which I think just adds to a bit of texture there, and I don't care if it goes off the page. There we are. Let's just see. Yeah, stick that down like that. And I think that this will be the second to last video for the signature. Which is fantastic going. Absolutely fantastic. There we are. Because this is going to have to go under something just to get pressed down. And then what I want to do is just clean up underneath, because I don't really want those sticking the pocket down. And then we've got, so we can go in here. So we can go in there, and then we can go have something else behind it. So there's your health records. Very good. And then I've pulled this out because I think we need to have some favourite foods. But I'm wondering if I've got, just going to have a look and see what I actually have, because I want to see if I've got any little birds left. I have got that. Favourite foods with a little mouse, maybe. Don't think I want a bird. So we could actually go like that. Or is that a bit mean, putting a bird there? Quite like that, with something behind it. Yeah. Actually, have we got? Sure we have. Yep. So let's. Okay. Let's go. Out there. Actually, I don't even want that straight. I want that just a bit torn. That's the layout I want. Maybe like that. And really you could make this into another pocket too, but I'm not going to. So you could just use that as a pocket there, but I want to put it down just how it is. So I'll get time for one more video. That will be the finisher of this series of the signature. Will I get time to pre-film the Vintage People #2? I'm hoping I will. If not, it will have to be when I come back on Saturday sometime after I stay at Mum's. I'll try and make it back just to do something. Right. Let's put this on first. Favourite foods. And a bird. Plonk that down there. That's what I want to do. I want to slip that behind here so it looks layered there. So that is nicely decorated. That is for the middle, for the next page. So yeah, we've got this that opens out. So you've got all this writing space there, there. You'll have a tag there and a tag there. Flip it over. You've got a pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, and yeah, same on that side. So that's pretty cool. This, have I gone around? So this is the next one that goes in. Let's quickly ink around here. I will find some really nice vintage pieces to put in, ephemera to put in, as well as do some tags, journal cards to go in here. I think I like it that way more so than that way. Let's do it that way. So that will go in there. And then we have 2 more pieces. We've got our middle signature, which is just that. So you've got writing space everywhere, writing space on there, writing space on there. And then this is the last piece. How much time have we got? Okay, 20 minutes. Will we get this done? Probably not. Probably not. Perhaps I'll do one more video, I think. I don't want to rush it. So, yeah, that is, let's bring this back. So that is the next signature. So you know the next one to prep is your tea stained one around the edges. I'm going to be stamping this around the edges like at the very beginning. So that's your next piece of paper to prep. So that is that. That's what we did on there. So I hope you've enjoyed this session. We'll come back one more time and we will have the whole signature finished. And then you can go ahead and make things and put things in. But yeah, and if you've done the cover, I haven't. I've prepped it to take away, but you never know. I might bite the bullet and get it done before we go. I think I'm just running out of time now. So I'm happy that I've got the signature completed but not filled. And that was my aim. So thank you for joining me. I will catch you back in a couple days' time. Bye for now.